Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at the weekly challenges that we got. That starts on Tuesday, October the 8th, 2024 to next Tuesday, October the 15th, 2024. Let's take a look at this week's weekly challenges and see what we got. Alright, we got some good ones here. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out to give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas over there if you're a brand spanking new player to the game. If you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily, weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. I'm going to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. Of course, you guys are awesome with great comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. Right, first things first, you will notice I have quite a bit of score going on. If you take a look at the top right hand corner of the screen, I have a 50% boost going on. So 25% of that is being a Fallout First member where they claim right off the Season 18 Season Pass. And the other 25% is from a score booster drink I used just before I made my daily challenge video, which is before this one. Just an FYI. Okay, we have our work cut out for us here. Let's take a look. Build turrets or traps in our workshop or Camp 10. Now again, you can go ahead and claim any old workshop on the map, any one will do, or you can build it right in your camp. Now, I suggest you build traps instead of turrets. Turrets can be a little expensive, traps can not be as expensive. Alright, let's head down here to a nice little spot. Let's go to our build menu here. Alright, let's go to turrets and traps. So as you can see, turrets does cost a little bit of camp resources. If you do happen to have these little punchy boards, they are definitely worth it. Doesn't matter what size you build, they all about the same, right? Let's go ahead here. Go ahead and keep what you built if you so wish, or you can scrap it just like myself. You do get a little bit of it back, not a whole lot, but when you do scrap, just be careful you don't scrap something you don't want to scrap. I've definitely done that before. Done, just like that. Alright, what's next? Drink Nuka Orange 5. Okay, so if you do have a Nuka-Cola Collectron station, this is where these Collectron stations will definitely help you out a lot. Let's see what this guy's got. Doesn't have any orange on him, but that's fine. He's got an ultrasite scrap on him. That's pretty cool. So this is the Nuka-Cola Quantum Collectron Station. We got this guy way back in Season 11 scoreboard when the Nuka World on Tour first came out. He does come up for sale once in a while in the Atomic Shop, maybe once or twice a year, so always good to keep an eye out for that. Now there is an OG one here as well. If you go to your build menu, of course it'll be down here in the resource section. This is the OG when we got a long time ago, whatever scoreboard it was. But definitely worth the weight in gold to have. He will also collect Nuka-Cola Orange as well as different other type of Nuka-Cola products. And again, he will come up for sale once or twice a year in the Atomic Shop for about 250 or 500 atoms, but either one is definitely worth the weight in gold. Okay. Now you can also buy them with gold bullion if you so wish. If you have a cautious reputation with the settlers, I believe it's 1250 gold bullion from Samuel down here in Foundation. Right, so Nuka-Cola Orange is a little bit rare. There used to be a couple good spots where they spawn, but they did get rid of a spot probably about a year and a half ago. You just right around here by Middle Mountain Pit Stop. I actually had to unlist that video, and because I don't offer it there anymore. Right, so there's only other one real spawn point for it. It's right here in Fraternity Row in Morgantown. So let's pop over here and see if we can pick one up. Now this spot here is a very popular spot. It's kind of hit and miss. What makes it more difficult is that if you're on a public server with other people, and people are looking for the same thing that you are, there's a pretty good chance you can come here and that Nuka-Cola Orange not even be here, okay? Now, I wouldn't waste too much time on it. I would maybe server hop a couple times, but I wouldn't waste too much time, to be honest with you guys. So it's this Etasai house right here, the one with the blue door. And this is the house with the Nuka-Cola room downstairs in the walk-in basement. Oh, good stuff. There's a Nuka-Cola Orange right there. Good stuff. Right, so this is a spawn point for it. This is the only natural spawn. for Nuka-Cola Orange. And again, I wouldn't waste too much time. If you server hop this about 3 or 4 times in a row, can't find it, don't waste any more time. You're better off just buying it at the end of the day. How many of these do I have on me anyway? I got 15. Okay, good stuff. So I'm going to show you some 2 spots that you can buy them using caps. This is probably the best way to do it, okay? What you want to do is you come here to the White Spring Resort, this icon right here. So I'm going to bring you to one door, and that's the front door. So just go right inside here. You guys hear me talk about this all the time. As soon as you spot in the front door, you take a right, go to the tavern section, you go to the medical bay, go to the big wide open area where the responders are, you hang it left to the little store. You will see Bubbles right here. Bubbles will sell Nuka-Cola Orange for 30 caps right there. Just like that. And you can actually server hop this 100 times and buy 100 Nuka-Cola Orange, as long as you get the caps for it, FYI. And when they get about Bubbles' inventory, it does not tie into the inventory down at the vending machines, and that's down here at Nuka World on Tour, which is also a free fast travel. So let's pop down here. That's when you spot in, the vending machines will be right down here. I have a Nuka-Cola collection in every single one of my camps. I have 9 of them. But just in case you guys don't have one, you might as well just be buying them. Here's the vending machines right here. And there's another Nuka-Cola Orange right there, another 30 caps. So as you can see, their inventories aren't tied together. And again, you can server hop this 100 times and fill your boots up with Nuka-Cola Orange. Alright, let's go ahead and drink our Nuka-Cola Orange here for the weekly challenge. A little bit of a hoarder there, so we're all hoarders at heart, right? What's next here? Gem Rake 97, baby. Oh yeah. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep that rolling. Scrap junk to produce oil 15. Okay, so oil is a junk item that we can use the bulk and scrap method. All you need is a tinker's workbench. The workbench just happen to be right here, so you just go craft. Bulk. Go down to the O section. So to bulk 1 oil, you need 2 plastic and 10 waste oil. We'll get 1 bulk oil. So you just craft a couple bulk oil and then you scrap. And this hands down the fastest, quickest, easiest way is the bulk and scrap method. I have been going around showing some folks where you can find junk items to give you oil. And of course, how many do we need? We need 15. Okay, good stuff. So I do have a couple older videos of some great spots where you can find junk items to give you oil. Let's actually pop up here today. Go to the Blue Ridge Bunkhouse. We haven't been here in a little while. Now this is a nice neutral area. And again, you can have those older videos are in a playlist. You can definitely check those out if you're having a rough time trying to find oil.
Oh, you're up.
Alright, so we have these gas canisters here. What does the gas canisters give us?
It's hard work making
Where do they go?
a living out here.
So 1 gas canister gives us 1 oil. So that's 2. We also have this lantern. Gas canister. We have another oil can right there. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's walk up the stairs here.
This is a better
What
workout.
are you doing up this
We
late?
have a portable fuel tank right here. Nice. What else we got here, Jimmy?
The Blood Eagles are a dangerous offshoot of the Raiders.
Take a look around.
Along with the Crater Group.
Right,
Now
there's
that people
another
come back to this area,
canister
they'll all
right
wanna be
down
setting up
here.
places
Good
like
stuff.
Foundation.
Another fuel tank. Okay, good stuff.
I hope we can set up more
That's
settlements
pretty
like
much it for
Foundation.
here. Let's go to
I've
another
got friends
spot
out
up
there.
here at
Didn't know I'd come with
WV Lumber & Co. Let's pop up here. We should be able to finish it off up here. Again, another nice neutral area. Make yourself to the bigger garage right here. Some more portable fuel tanks right here. Nice. Even the aluminum canisters, they'll give you oil as well. Nice little used oil can right there. These blow torches. Bunsen burner. Aluminum canister, nice. Alright, let's head upstairs here. Look around. I think these ones here would just give you steel, I believe. Yeah, I think that's pretty much, I think we're good anyway. Let's pop down here. There should be a workbench around. Alright, let's go ahead and scrap this stuff here. That was just scrap all. There we go, scrap trying to produce oil. 15 for 15, done just like that. Nice little spot. Alright, I don't think we would have got done with that just at the Blue Ridge bunkhouse. We needed to come here as well. And these are one of the locations I bring you in one of those videos, those standalone videos that I made. Just gotta watch the audio on them. They're a little bit rough to listen to, because I'm using my older equipment when I first started out, but they're still accurate even today. Alright, what's next here? Alright, let's head back to our camp here real quick. Pretty fast travel. Start off with the next one. So far, so good anyway. Keep the Mirelurk one till last, because we know that one there is going to give us a hard time. We're going to have the server hop. Come on, baby. No, okay, almost made her there. Almost made her. Right back here at the old camp here. Let's take a look at this one here. Scrap trying to produce gold 10. Okay, so gold is an item that we cannot use the bulk and scrap method. As a matter of fact, we can't even find any bulk gold at all. So here's our tickets workbench, just so I could show you. Get down to the bulk section, we try to go down to the cheese section, there's no gold, okay? But you can't even find bulk gold, at least I can't anyway. But a good source of gold is, of course, ghouls, okay? Ghouls are a good source of silver and gold, okay? Like in terms of gold forks, spoons, knives, gold-plated lighters and such. So ghouls are a good source, okay? And a good spot for some ghouls is, of course, Morgantown's probably one of your best spots for ghouls, especially if you have this particular event here back, and the beat would just happens to kind of show up here, but there's all kinds of ghouls that show up for that, but ghouls are a good source of gold and silver. Alright? Now we are going to go buy some items here at the White Spring Mall. So we're going to go back to the White Spring Mall. This particular icon right here just brings you to the front door only. So let's pop over here right inside. And we're going to go downstairs to the mall. And I actually have a video showing you this. Probably I made about a year ago or so. And it's still valid here today. Again, it depends if you're on a server with other people. And, you know, to see what's available, you may have the server hop a couple times, but is what it is. And all you do is just go to each vendor. So let's go ahead, we'll go to each one here and see who has items that will give us some gold. Again, we can't find bulk gold. So let's try this guy out here. Alright, so let's go down to the junk section here, just to make it a little bit easier for ourselves, okay? So we're going to scroll down here, and as you can see, when you have an item, like a junk item, it shows in the middle item stats, okay? And that's what will show you what will give you gold, okay? So let's kind of go down the list. He doesn't have anything. So let's go to the next one here. Now, I know this one here can take a little bit of time for people, but I still want to kind of show people. Let's go down here to the junk section. Make sure you watch the middle part so you know what you're getting for gold. So there's gold right there, gold pocket watch, so 49 caps for that. Okay. And of course you can use hard bargain perk card if you so wish, but I'm not going to bother doing that. Go ahead and junk items. Right, let's see what's got some gold in it here. Nothing. Alright, let's keep going. Keep this train rolling. They only sell food, so that's why I'm not bothered going to them. Now, he only sells bulk items, so Frederick there, so he will not have bulk gold on him at all. Let's pop over and check Helena here, see what Helena has.
But our jewelry comes close.
Check for gold. Right, it's right there. So we got, she has 2 gold-plated flip lighters. Let's go ahead and buy both of them. Gold pocket. Oh, she has 5 gold pocket watches. Wow, that's amazing. So each one will give you gold. Let's buy all 5,
I know
sure.
just the thing for that outfit, dear.
And she sells some silver here too, so that's pretty awesome. Let's see what this guy's got. That's pretty awesome. It's very lucky actually. It doesn't happen to me very often. Right, let's see what we've got for gold here. Alright, let's keep going here. And again, you can always do this and just server hop a couple times and you'll eventually get it.
Our
Right?
signature
So again, we have all
sulfur
week
baths
for it.
will leave you feeling rejuvenated.
Right? Right, nothing. Usually he's pretty good with some stuff, but looks like Helena wanted there today. Alright, so that's pretty good here. Another thing you can do to get gold, I don't think this guy has, no he doesn't have gold on him. Alright, listen, another thing you can do is if you have the Pleasant Valley claim tickets, they'll be under the miscellaneous section. These guys right here, we'll get the Muff, Rules, and Scorched, okay? Now, if you complete a certain part of the quest line at the very beginning of the game, okay, very early on, you'll go to the Pleasant Valley Ski Resort and you'll have access to a bellhop, okay? And this is where you return these Pleasant Valley claim tickets to, okay? So let's pop over there. Right up here, Pleasant Valley Ski Resort.
Violation of...
That's a cute little picture there. Look at that guy. Don't think we have 15, but we'll be close here. And again, you can go after ghouls if you so wish, but it's kind of hit and miss. You won't find a gold product every single time. So let's go here. We're actually going to kind of fly through here, but we will have to kill these Scorched eventually as we get a little closer, because the bellhop won't interact with you, okay, if there's Scorched around, right? So just an FYI there. Right, so look at that. We get some more fuel tanks here. Some oil. We're going to have to kill all these Scorched here, because if we don't, it's just going to be a little bit longer, okay? Because the bellhop won't talk to you. Got to be in the hidden or caution, I believe. Right, so we're going to head right downstairs here. Of course, the bellhop is right downstairs. Little ID card reader here. This is where you turn in your Pleasant Valley claim tickets. Let's go ahead. And sometimes he will give you gold-plated items.
Ticket? Checking.
You just give one claim ticket at a time.
Here is your checked item.
Oh, there you go. Gold pocket watch, gold-plated flip lighter. So that's very awesome. Nice. Alright, so let's try them again. And this is all you do, just one ticket at a time.
Claim ticket. Checking claim ticket. Here is your checked item. Thank you for staying.
So we got
with
silver
us.
that time. Let's try it one more time here.
Greetings. Do you have a claim ticket? Checking claim ticket. Here is your checked item.
Another
Thank
silver.
you for
Okay.
staying with us.
Alright, so let's go up to a workbench. We may have enough of those 2 items he gave us that may have put us over. So let's pop back up here, and there's a workbench just outside here.
Think of me when you do.
If there's any score, there is right there. Shoot him in the face there. Alright, let's go to our workbench here. Let's go ahead and scrap. Just scrap everything we got. Scrap don't produce gold, 10 for 10. Alright, so just like that, you can definitely do it that way if you so wish. Okay? You saw all the stuff that I picked up there. Just give you a couple different ways, but again, If you want to go after ghouls, if you have a little bit more time, you can definitely do that as well. Nothing wrong with that either. Alright. I can load here. Jimmy boy, what's next? Okay. Alright, let's head back to our camp real quick and we'll take a look at the next weekly challenge here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make it this time. I love these things. See, like the little faces they make there. I love it. I just love that so much. I don't know why. But it brings back a lot of my childhood, way back in the day. All right, what's next here? Talk about a pre-war food 25. Okay, so pre-war food we can find all around the wasteland. Find it everywhere. Okay, and there are some great spots where we can find pre-war food just laying around. Tyler County Fairgrounds, Camden Park, Lewisburg and around the picnic table area. Right here in good old Flatwoods in the tavern. Okay, that's a pretty good spot as well. Most areas where you find human enemies, now I'm just using this as an example. This type of icon here for Blood Eagles. Okay. This type of icon here for cultists, not necessarily just those locations, but anywhere you see that type of icon. Even Camp Liberty right down here, we have communists in around the bonfire area. There's usually lots of pre-war food like pork and beans and canned dog food. Mama Dolces, we can find canned dog food. Now, I don't have a whole lot of luck up there. If you ever watched the daily video I made earlier, we had zero luck finding canned dog food. But I hope you have better luck than I. Right here in Summersville, if you actually go to the other end of town, more so like down here by the, I don't know, by the dry lake or whatever you want to call it, there's a diner right along this road, okay? And usually out back, there's a little kind of stash there of pre-war food there as well. Pretty good spot. Now, there's also some camp resources, so this is where camp resources really shine, okay? If you have camp resources, they save you a lot of time. Okay, so these two candy machines we got way back in Season 11 scoreboard for free. And basically, that was when Nuka-Cola Tour first came out. Okay, so definitely Nuka-Cola candy, Nuka-Cola Quantum Candy pre-war food. The popcorn machine, again, this is the Hollywood version. This is the one that you can buy in the Atomic Shop when it goes on for sale. But there's also a red version that we got for free way back in the day. I think it was maybe Season 4 or 5 that we got that one. But again, popcorn is pre-war food. We have this weenie wagon. We got this weenie wagon planned the last time we had the Graham's Meat Cook, which is about a couple months ago. Some of you were lucky to get the plan, and again, canned dog food, pre-war food, pretty awesome. If you have a coffee machine, so if you have multiple camps and you have all these camp resources out, you have no issue at all getting pre-war food, canned coffee. If you have any one of them, that's also considered pre-war food as well. Another pretty decent spot now that I just kind of remembered, the Pumpkin House. Pumpkin House is pretty good for pre-war food as well. Right? So let's take you to a spot. Let's take you to the Pumpkin House. I find I have pretty good luck up here, and I haven't been up here in a little while, so let's pop up here. Usually in around this cauldron, you'd be some pre-war food, so we got some bubble gum in there.
So many pumpkins to carve. So little time.
Now you can see I already had some kind of done, and that was the canned dog food that I ate earlier for the daily challenge. Okay, Dandy Boy apples right here. Sometimes there's bubble gum in here as well. It was good to kind of check around the house, and there's usually a little bit more than this around, but it's always good to kind of show you some good spots. Alright, another thing that's considered pre-war food is also perk bubblegum. So every time you open up a perk card pack, yeah, I got two of them here, you'll be getting perk bubblegum. Now, perk bubblegum we get for free every time we open up a perk card pack, okay? So, I know a lot of people will usually either drop them or they sell them. I highly recommend you hang on to your perk bubblegum. because they also count as pre-war food, and of course it is free, right? So let's see what we got for the perk bubblegum here. Let's take a look here. Oh, there we go, watermelon perk bubblegum. So let's go ahead and take a perk bubblegum just so I can show you. There we go. Right, so if you have a lot of perk bubblegum on you, eat them up, okay? Sugar bombs is also considered pre-war food, so I made a video on this maybe about a month ago or so. You can definitely check that out where you can find sugar bombs, but sugar bombs is also pre-war food. Let's take a look at this popcorn, okay, from the popcorn machine. So yeah, the Nuka-Cola Quantum Candy, so that is the candy from the blue-purple candy machine we got back in Season 11. Nuka-Cola candy from the red candy machine we got in Season 11. Right, just to give you guys some examples, okay? But, you know, give you guys all kinds of examples there all over the map where you can find pre-war food. And again, it's hit and miss, okay? The main thing you gotta remember is that if you're only have, don't have Fallout First and you have public servers, you can go to those places and the places just be cleaned out. Okay, so I just recommend patience, okay? And you can also check other players' vendors, because other players will usually sell pre-war food for fairly cheap, like 1 or 2 caps each. So you can always do it that way at the end of the day, if you don't have camp resources yourself.
So many pumpkins to carve.
Of course, you always get the, you know, the perk bubblegum as well. All right, what's next here, Jim? I just won't be quiet, will he? Let's take a look here. Collect brain fungus 25. Okay, so there's great spots we can find brain fungus in around the wasteland. Of course, right over here, the abandoned waste dump, we do have 2 death claws inside that cavern, but it's a great spot for brain fungus. Usually anywhere around the mire, you'll find brain fungus just kind of laying around. Same thing down here in the Cranberry Bog, like especially around the Sundew Grove kind of areas. They'll have all kinds of brain fungus in around them as well. Another free fast travel is right here, the good old Rusty Pick. That's a pretty good spot for some brain fungus. So actually, let's pop over here to the Rusty Pick. Again, free fast travel. Let's go ahead and go inside. Okay, now there is a perk card that will help us out. This under perception is called Green Thumb. Do twice as much when harvesting flora. So those of you who watch me do daily, weekly challenges all the time know what I'm about to say. So every other flora other than brain fungus, right? When you pick up 2, you only get credit for 1, okay? Even with this card. But for some reason, when you pick up brain fungus, when you pick up 2, you get credit for 2. Now, I don't know why that is. It's odd, right? But it just works. So you see there, brain fungus 2 added, and we get credit for 2. But if it was any other weekly challenge picking up, like that glowing fungus, for example, or corn or razor grain, it only counts as 1. For some reason, I don't know why that is. But I'm not going to complain because it's pretty awesome. So there's just 2 up here. We're going to head down below. Those of you who've been playing the game right from the beginning, remember down here used to be full of mole miners. Not anymore, obviously, but come across a nice little patch like this. This is a couple little patches. Pretty good. So you can see how having that card definitely helps. Definitely. Alright. How many do we got there? Just from here and using that perk card, we got 12. Right? So let's go to another pretty decent spot here. Actually, I talk about it all the time, but haven't brought you guys there for some time. It's the General's Steakhouse. Let's pop over here today, just to show you what it is you have to do. So it's when you spawn. So this is the General Steakhouse way over there. Yeah, but we're actually not going to go there. We're going to follow this little river here. There's all kinds of brain fungus in it. Pretty much is. So we're going to head the other way. And I recommend just follow the little river here. Keep an eye out open for some brain fungus. I don't think there's anything under the bridge here. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. Alright, let's head this way here. As you can see, we're not really being bothered by anybody. Even though it's in a higher level area. Alright, let's head back down this way. We'll take this side here. Just to kind of check this little area here. Alright. Let's head back down this way. Back down around this water here. Just gonna kind of check around, and we'll be coming across a little patch here soon. There'll be a little trailer. Oh, there's some right here. Nice. These little patches there. Look at that, 22, 25 already. Oh, we have a yellow bear here today. He's friendly. That's kind of weird. So there's usually a little patch right here. May have to jump up to get away from that guy, but we'll see what happens here. Here we go. Here's the little patch I'm looking for. A couple patches right here. Nice. Okay. Whatever, buddy. Great spot for brain fungus. Great spot. And as you can see, not a whole lot of enemies around. What's next here? Complete Event 3. Okay, so if you check the description, you'll come across a link to a video. It's called Complete Event for Newbies. You don't have to be a newbie to watch that video. It's about an hour, 6 minutes long. It is all time stamped. The vast majority of those events I spawn in by myself on a private server. However, you guys have watch me spawn in those same events on public ones. The only thing that makes it hard is being on a public server is you don't know when the last time it was spawning because there's a cooldown associated with it. So just some FYI, but you can definitely do. You guys have seen me do it many times. And all that video was purposes just to show you give you guys some good advice and suggestions where you can find events, because we all been on servers before and you're looking around the map, you're thinking, why is there no events going on, right? Another thing you can do is you can always claim a workshop, and it will come up as defend the workshop, and that also counts as complete an event, right? So let's pop over here. We're gonna go over here to the Mountain Blair train yard and see if we can spawn in BattleBot. There we go. And this is an extremely easy one to do. This guy here, just get him in the old fusion core. Grab this guy in the old thruster. Make sure you grab the bunker card off that Mr. Gutsy. This guy here, just grab the stuff off of him there. Pretty useful stuff. This Mr. Gutsy, go ahead and grab him in the old thruster. Same exact thing, just go ahead and grab the old bunker card. So once when you have the two bunker cards, you see it updating itself, the top right hand corner of the screen. Now this is a little bit of a glitch. What's supposed to happen is these doors are supposed to be closed, but you can't even interact with this anyway. It won't do anything. You still have to go through the paces, okay? So all you do, you have those two bunker cards. Now I recommend you walk, don't run, okay? You just activate, you walk to the other side, and then when you get to the other side, you just spam it as much as you can. It is time sensitive, like 3 or 4 seconds. Let's go ahead and do the old master shutdown. Done, just like that. complete an event. Easy peasy. There's all kinds of great stuff in here as well. There's a pre-war food in there as well. This is a great spot for oil as well. There's a couple blow torches here. There's a couple of gas containers, and right up here, and those portable fuel tanks. A great spot for oil as well. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look for another event that we can do. Let's pop over here to the Voltec Agricultural Research Center. So this is probably one of the first events you do as a brand new player. It is called Fertile Soil. Let's see if we can spawn it in. Here we go. Another one we spawned in.
Mr. Farmhands are out of control. Evacuate civilians and take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
Initialize scanning protocol. Initialize scanning protocol. Detecting potential composting target. Scanning for fertilizer. Possible source of compostables detected. Possible source.
Again, this is very easy to do. One of the first events you probably do as a brand spanking new player. Now, you can go through that fun house if you so wish, whatever you want to do. Just make your way up these stairs, because you may or may not have a jetpack. Okay, just make your way up top of here. If you just want to get the event done. Right, but you can go through the fun house, and one thing good about robots, they have all kinds of great stuff on them. But we're just here to do the event.
Good job. Responder team, proceed to the
down
Ag Center
here.
and get to the mainframe. You need to reset the farmhand targeting parameters. That should keep our people safe in the area.
Initialize scanning protocol. Initialize scanning protocol. Detecting potential composting target.
This guy here. Alright, complete event 3 for 3, done. Now, of course, that other one I had, I did that during the daily challenge video, if you so wish, and we went up to Grafton for that bad boy.
Scanning for fertilizer.
See, he's got a gold fork on him, that ghoul. Okay. See, ghouls, as I mentioned, good source of gold and silver. Alright, what's next here? Take a look at this one here, Cripple, Super Mutants Leg 18. Great spots for Super Mutants in around the wasteland. Nice, easy area, North Kanawha Lookout. Grafton. Grafton Dam. Grafton Steel is probably one of the best spots. The only thing that makes Grafton Steel hard is the sheer number of them, right? But you can definitely do it. Down here, good old Newgad. Little harder areas, you have Huntersville, West Tech Research, and right where we're just at the General Steakhouse. We'll find some in around Watoga. Skyline Valley region, we have the Grindstone Arch, Research Site Saxony. Many great spots for these guys. So let's go ahead. Let's go to the let's go to Grafton Steel. Take care of these guys up here. Alright, so not only killing super mutants, what else do we have to do here? Cripple super mutants' legs, so you can go ahead and free ape if you so wish. I like to use VATS myself, and if you use VATS, there's a card that'll help you out under perception. It's called Concentrated Fire. It allows you to move your VATS around from head, torso, arms, and legs. I like to use VATS because we can go left leg, right leg kind of deal, just kind of switch back and forth. Most ballistic weapons are pretty good, bow and arrow. A drill if you have power armor on. Shotgun works exceptionally well. I recommend having the Enforcer perk card under agility. Plasma caster, plasma rifle. Let's go for the legs here, or the arms. We're going for the arms, Jim. To remind myself. Nope, the legs, Jim. Ah.
It was not.
This guy. did this just the other day, and as you can see, not all weapons are created equal when you're looking to cripple, right? Stand up here. You can see quite a few of them there. Go for the leg here. Let's get this floater out of the way here. Nope. Ouch. Well, how you doing, guys? See your little brother up here, right on.
What? Scared of blow? Like hit!
Grab some ammo while we're here. Lots of carnage around for sure. Right, let's keep going here. Say the two hardest ones. Down there. Great spot for meat hounds. Great spot for... Oh, bad boy right here.
No! I'll wear your guts around my neck.
What?
No! No!
Yeah, see how I'm kind of switching back and forth. Frame it, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. Oh, it's right there. So I switch back and forth. That's all you have to do too. Just take your time. Straight more stuff here, right? Get that. That's the most important part. Oh, some guys outside here. Out here. Oh my gosh. Oh, where did he go? I think he just fell off the roof. Yeah, I think so. Uh-oh. There we go. We just need one more, don't we? Where'd all those guys go? Oh, here a second ago. Could have been the far-flung fireworks. Oh, there's our little victim right there. There we go. There's a little victim. Boring, eh? Some alien blaster rounds back. Anyway, that's good. Alright. As you can see, Grafton Steel's pretty good spot. Just take your time is what I recommend, especially if you're at lower level. Just kind of hide behind stuff and then go out and shoot kind of thing. Most times we're just standing there anyway, right? Kill Mirelurk 30. Great spots we could find Mirelurks. We may have the server hop for this one. We're probably going to go to most of the spots here. So let's start up here, the toxic dried lake bed. Right, toxic dried lake bed. It's going to be 6 of them here. Kill these guys any old which way, which is even better. Don't have to cripple them. Makes it hard when you're trying to cripple them. Be a little difficult. Pick up your Mirelurk meat as well in your caps. Great source. Cook up that meat. Give you some pretty good bonuses there if you're a carnivore. Okay, so there's 3 of them there. Let's head this way. Maybe 3 more down here. All those officers around today, aren't there? Oh, he's right there. Here, buddy. Of course, we have the queen that's out there. I wouldn't really waste too much time. She is. Yeah, I wouldn't even waste my time with her, to be honest with you. Alright, another good spot. Let's pop down here to the New River Gorge Resort. Hop over here. And again, if you don't want to go to the higher level areas, you don't have to. You can just simply pick an area like what I just did. It might take you a couple server hops, okay? Every time you server hop, those enemies will be back in again, okay? Once when you're here in New River Gorge Resort, we're actually going to run down the road here. We're going to go to the pool area out back, and there'll be 3 of them back here. Right over here. Oh my lord, are you kidding me? Where's that thing at? Did you hear that? It's trolling me. That, Scorch Beast. Even they're heading for the hills. One more around here. Where's he at? Oh, he's up there. Pretty good little spot there. Nice for 3 of them. Sometimes they're down in the pool area, so just an FYI. Let's pop over here to good old Summersville. Now, back in the day, when you came here to Summersville, the house on the right-hand side with all the burnt books in it used to be infested with Mirelurks. It was probably one of the best spots for, like, easy players, okay, but no longer, okay? But there's still 3 Mirelurks here. They're down here at the river's edge. A lot of people kind of forget about them. Now these guys are going to be submerged, okay? So they're right down here. So there's going to be 2 of them. There's one a little bit further down. But a lot of people forget about these guys. And as you get a little closer, they'll pop up. And I mentioned this just the other day. It's a pretty good little spot. Just if you need like an extra 3. Okay, so the third one will be down here. There should be a ghoul down here as well. There he is. And there he is right there. There's our Mirelurk right there. Oh, lock and load you. Wow. Alright, good stuff. So there's 3 of them right there. Nice. Alright, let's go to another pretty decent spot. This is probably one of the best spots, Ohio River Adventures. Let's pop over here. Alright, so there should be 1 or 2 around here. They kind of move around, so you just gotta kind of, you know, jump up a little bit, and that way you can kind of use your VATS to kind of pinpoint them. If you use, you know, if you're used to free aiming, there's nothing wrong with that. You can at least use your VATS to kind of pinpoint them and see what they're at. Alright, so that's 2 of them there. Sometimes there is a 3rd one, but not today apparently. Let's go right down here to the river's edge. Now, one thing that's good about here is we have the little Mirelurk eggs. Okay. Now, those little Mirelurk eggs, we can go ahead and collect the eggs if we so wish. And sometimes when you collect them, you will actually collect them, or they explode. And when they explode, there'll be a little hatchling that pops out. And that hatchling is considered a Mirelurk. There's a little baby hatchling right there. Burp. So you see how he counts? It's a pretty good spot. Pretty cool, eh? Sometimes they fling right out into the water, so you just gotta watch out. You think he went in the water right there? It's right there. See him in the water? Oh, I actually picked that guy up. 1 more full adult down here should be anyway. Go. Oh, these guys already exploded. That's weird. Yeah, that kind of sucks a little bit. Anyway. Alright, so we got 22 of them anyway, so that's not too bad. Alright, let's go to another pretty decent spot right down here at Lake Reynolds. We're actually going to spawn here at Lewisburg Station. Just we spawn on the high ground. Right, now there'll be 4 of them down here. Now there's also a Mirelurk Hunter. Just gotta watch out for that guy because he actually kind of spits the stuff out at you. Yeah, right on. 2 stimpaks off that cat, nice. Pretty good little spot there. Now, if you are looking for a little bit more of a challenge, okay, right up here, Vault 94. But there's like several Mirelurk Kings in there. It's pretty crazy going in there. Quarry X3. Have the Hemlock Springs Dump. Slumber Mill Motel. Pretty good spots. Alright, so come on, pop over here at the Quarry X3. We should be able to finish it off up here. Right now, they're going to have this lake here. The Mirelurks are going to be all around the lake. Of course, there's going to be a queen in the middle of the lake. Let's go ahead here. Oops, fell in that hole there. she is right there. Just try to ignore her as much as possible. Let's lock and load. Sometimes there's a king over here. We'll have to hit him with everything we got. So those guys are crazy. It's right there. This cat right here. There we go. Got Mirelurk 30 for 30. Just like that. Didn't have the server hop, so that's even better. Just like that. Alright. Nice. I think we're done. Let's take a look here. We are just like that, guys. There you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members: Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, NotMeButMeYesMeThatsMe, G33K. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.